cop was bad. The gangs were unconvincing. I didn't like it. I don't know. And it's Scorsese too. That's disappointing.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. No, I love that movie. I had when I was in BC, there's one of the girls we worked with, Vanessa. Sweet girl. She was sick one night. Had a cold, and she was all bummed out. I'm like, so, what are you doing? She's like, I'm bummed out. I want to do this. I'm like, well, how about I said, you want some company? I said, I'll come over. I'll bring a couple of movies over. I said, we'll hang out. I'll bring you some soup and whatever. We'll just hang out for the bit. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, why not? I said, because she bailed me out because one night I got locked out of my fucking apartment, and my roommate, the one time my roommate went to bed fucking early, because he was always up until like 1 or 2 in the morning, and that fucking night he went to bed at like fucking 9 o'clock, and they didn't hear the phone ringing or anything, so I got locked out of my apartment. So I ended up texting Vanessa one night. I'm like, hey, like, what are you doing? She goes, nothing. She goes, what are you doing? I'm like, I am sitting in McDonald's. I have nowhere to go tonight because I'm locked out of my apartment. She goes, well, fuck. She goes, I'll come pick you up. Go stay at my place. I'm like, really? So I did. So I went over and I crashed at her place for the night. It was awesome. I really appreciate it.
If you ever get to see, there's a British show called Black Books, one of the funniest shows ever made. There's one episode where the main character gets locked out of his apartment for the night, and it's just one of the funniest things I've ever seen on television.
What's it called?
Black Books.
Black Books. Okay. Yeah. No. Obviously, I've never seen it.
It's Bernard Black, and he owns a bookstore. It's a British show, and he gets locked out for the night, and he has to it's raining, and he has to figure out what to do. So he gets a job at a burger place. It doesn't work out, but
that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's really funny. Anyway, I don't want to ruin it for everybody, but because it's only like 25 years old or something like that.
Yeah. It's a new one.
He's the one who goes. Yeah, I actually steal one of his lines because someone says to him, "You're so old, I bet you don't even know what Pokemon is." He goes, "It's pronounced Pac-Man." I know so Pac-Man. That's awesome.
So perfect. I really like that.
Yeah. So, Gangs of New York was not good, and it was cartoony and dumb. So that'll be enough about that now.
Cartoony, really, with all the violence in it.
It just seemed cartoony. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to watch it again.
I don't know. I love that movie.
I could. You know what? That's one I'll watch again just for you.
I would appreciate that effort because I do really enjoy it.
It's not one of those I'll never watch it again. I'd rather stab myself in the eyes kind of movies.
I do have one of those.
I think I've only seen it once, to be honest. Maybe twice. Probably not. I think only once. Anybody who wants to disagree with me, let me know. Let me know what you think about Daniel Day-Lewis. I think he's an overrated piece of crap, but I really do. I liked The Last of the Mohicans. I thought that was great.
Did you see There Will Be Blood?
I did.
That was an intense movie.
It was more like there will be nothing happening for the first 3 hours, and then a guy will get hurt at the end. That's what they should have called it. There will be boredom.
There's no denying. It is a very slow-paced movie, but the mindset of what it was like back then when one particular person has that dominating vision and power that, I don't know. I think his performances I find very, very powerful.
The dude, the I guess you'd call him the antagonist, whatever, the one who bites it at the end.
Yeah.
Bullpen. That's a creepy dude. That's a hell of an actor, that kid. I don't like him at all. He scares the crap out of me. I bet he's probably nothing like that ever in real life. I don't know, but it just that he scares me. He's like Children of the Corn scary, that guy.
Malachi.
Yeah. But real. And it's not, I don't mean the character. I mean his performance as the actor. He's scary.
Yeah.
And Daniel Day-Lewis was good in that movie. I'll give him credit. It was all right. It was just it's hard to be bad. All you're doing is just oil rigging.
Treat your kid like shit and oil rigging.
I couldn't do it.
It's funny when you talk about that. Like I understand what you're saying. Mark Wahlberg, up and down actor. He's done some good stuff. He's done some shitty shit. But the one early movie he did, Fear.
Oh Jesus!
I cannot watch that movie again.
You know what? I swear
it's not because of it's a bad movie. It's because his character bothered me so much because I hate that fucking guy so much. That type of personality guy.
I swear to God. When he carved Nicole for Eva into his chest, I couldn't figure out who the fuck Eva was, and I didn't know what that meant. And it's because he cuts her name, and it's Nicole for Eva. And I thought it was Nicole for Eva, and I was like, "What the fuck's Eva? Did I miss something? Who's Eva? What's going on?" Like I'm that stupid sometimes. I would just I swear that's just true. I was like, "Who the fuck is Eva? What did I miss?"
That's hilarious.
It was that killed it for me, but it's pretty. I mean, come on, no one's fighting that hard for Reese Witherspoon. Come on,
no.
Sure.
Which Cobra comes to the X movie, Cruel Intentions.
Oh my God, one of my all-time favorites.
Right.
Forever, everyone is great in that movie. I love Ryan Felipe. I've always liked that kid. But that's the reason, that movie. And what's her nuts? The brunette. She's fantastic.
Oh my gosh, she is absolutely amazing in that
not
movie.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's what's the other one? I can't remember her name. She's really good in everything she does.
Liv Tyler?
No. The little young one in that one. I forget her name. It wasn't Liv Tyler. It's gonna drive me nuts now. She's a fantastic actor. She's great in everything. She's actually really funny. She did a comedy with Kelly Bundy and someone. Anyway,
to give a fucking score to get her name right now.
I think it was Cameron Diaz again.
Selma Blair.
Selma Blair, thank you.
There you go.
She is fantastic.
Yeah,
that is a remake actually of a really weird old movie with Glenn Close and John Malkovich.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that.
What the hell is it called? Stupid French name. Can't think of it now. It's a great movie, though. What's the French one? God damn it. I can't think of it. This is where kids don't drink and do drugs when you're young, because this is what your memory ends up with when you're 40.
Right?
Doesn't matter. It's not important. It's a great movie, though. Cruel Intentions. If you guys have never seen it, that's what movies are supposed to be. And I don't know why they've dropped the ball so far in 20 years that they can't make a movie like that anymore. But that's what high school movies are supposed to be like.
You know, it's actually based off of a book that was written called Les Liaisons de Gérard. Written by Pierre. Yeah, no problem. Written by Pierre Calderos de Lacos in 1782.
Yes.
Set among wealthy teenagers attending high school in New York City instead of 18th century France.
Yeah, and the original Dangerous Liaisons is 18th century France, and it's all stupid and poofy and white wigs and dumb French crap. But the remake, did they ever do a hell of a job on it? Good music in that too.
Yeah, well, the main song for that, which is that Bittersweet Symphony.
Yeah, he just got that. He just finally won that day. He got all.
Yeah, did you hear that? Yeah. Finally.
Thank God, Richard Ashcroft. Every penny he deserves.
Oh, that was amazing. That deal was awesome because when they were because it's got the clip from the Rolling Stones in it, and when they went to the manager said, "Look, we want to use this, and this is how we want to write the song." And they're like, "Yeah, no, because if you're using a clip from the Stones, the guy who owns all the Stones or is in charge of all that, he's notorious for always saying no.
Yeah.
Nope, you're not using it. Nope, you're not doing it. No, you're not doing it." So they approached, and Mick Jagger and Keith Richards ended up making a contract saying, "Okay, but you got to split the proceeds from this with Mick and fucking what's his name?" And he's like, they're thinking, "Cool, yeah, we'll split 50% of the band, 50% for them. That's cool. Well, we'll do that." No, really, when he said split, he meant you're splitting it. Fucking Keith gets 50 and Mick gets the other 50.
Yeah.
They just got hosed. So every time that song's gotten played, the band never got a dime for it.
I know, and there was a time when that's all you could hear was that song. I don't think any radio station played another song for about 5 years.
It was like the new Stairway to Heaven.
And it's on every compilation CD. It's just everywhere. And Richard,
and every station plays it.
He's had such shit luck over his career, and he's such a talented guy.
Yeah.
His whole band walked out on him one time, like at Wembley. I don't know if it was Wembley, but it was like Wembley. They just didn't show up, and he just went out and did an acoustic set in front of like 50,000 people.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, because he's like one of those big show must go on kind of guys. He's super talented. If you ever come across his solo albums, they're fantastic.
Oh shit, eh?
Sorry, I know that went way off base. I'm just such a big fan, and it's just so perfect when it comes pumping in at the end of that movie when he.
Yeah, no, it's true.
When Reese Witherspoon's handed out the diary.
The diary, yeah.
And just so great. Everything about that. That's it.
Yeah.
That could be one of the top 10 of my top 10 favorite movies.
Yep, I understand.
That could definitely be one of them. Because anything if something's bad, you want to make it good, throw Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. That's all it takes for me.
Yeah. What's funny is I'm not even a big fan of hers. Really. But
I'd pay theater money to watch her read a newspaper. Like, I don't care, whatever.
Read me the New York Times, Sarah. Read me the New York Times.
She made those god awful Scooby-Doo movies tolerable.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
She didn't.
Yeah, I just never liked Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I just was never into the show. I never liked it.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
I suffered through it. You know what pissed me off about that show was when I found out Spike wasn't British and he had brown hair. Holy crap, was I mad. He's just any old American brown-haired dude. Screw you, Spike, you liar.
That's kind of funny.
And I'm totally that guy who calls people out all the time. Like, how did you not know he's British? Everyone knows he's British. Like House. I went off about House all the time. Everybody knows he's British. You're so stupid. I had no idea about Spike, and I fucking hate him now.
Poser bastard.
Yeah. But it's okay.
That's funny.
But House, no, I was just like, I called everybody out on that because nobody knew House was British. I'm like, how do you not know who Hugh Laurie is? Like,
yeah, he's British.
Go back and bitch about the Little Mermaid, retard.
Yeah, right, exactly. And as I always say, eat a fucking bullet.
I have no idea what we're talking about. If you have any idea what we're talking about, let me know. Eric at ericgord.com, Gord at ericgord.com. We went off the path there a little bit.
Yes, we did.
This is Daniel. This is what Daniel Day-Lewis does to people.
See, he makes us method podcasters.
I wish there was a method to my podcast sometimes. And I wish I had a logo. And I need you guys to design that logo for me because I'm way too busy and my computer sucks. So come up with your best ideas for a logo for me and Gord, or pick one of the ones that I've already designed. You can get them on Facebook or at ericandgord.com. And we're all going to vote on our favorite. And if it happens to be yours, you're going to get a Washburn Flying V fucking Anarchy amazing guitar. And I'm going to hate you and probably try to steal it before you get it.
Well, it is going to you first, so.
Yeah. And then that just suddenly got lost in the mail. Sorry, here's your nail clippers.
Next best thing.
No, I'm not going to steal.
You know what you should do, by the way? You specifically should reach out to that Tara chick and see if she'd do a logo, a fat guy logo for me.
I hate how much you like her now. I don't know why.
I just realized it's like I said. That last gag was so I just held him up.
Yeah, I could see that. It was pretty funny.
Yeah,
it was like, oh, it's funny.
Credit where credit's due.
Yeah, it's Sorry, that threw me off for a second there. Yeah. So anyway, design our logo. Let me know. Send it in ericandgord.com or Facebook or Instagram or the new way. You can send it to the Eric and Gord Pinterest page because that's a thing now.
You have a Pinterest page? I don't even know what Pinterest is.
We have a Pinterest page.
No. You do. I don't even have. That's like saying we have a Twitter page. No, you do.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't been on the Twitter page very often. I should check that out before we go tonight. But yeah, we got a brand new Pinterest page. Pinterest is like Twitter, but for lame shit. It's like pictures and recipes, and it's like a bulletin board, an online bulletin board.